Yo, what is good, guys? Stream started late. Internet wasn't working. We're good now. We're watching Thursday Night Football. We're watching the Giants take on the Niners right now. Yeah, so we're just gonna hang out here. We're gonna watch this game. Ooh, damn, just got sacked. Damn. Man, I swear, like this, they looked good. They looked so good in like the first draw, like the first couple like series. They looked really good, and I think they're kind of getting away from the game plan a little bit. Jamie Gillen has been good. Let's see what's in this chat. Let's see if I can't get an overlay. I can't show the game for obvious reasons, but let's see if I can get you something. I know. They were doing good at keeping Jones on his feet. That first sack, it wasn't. I mean, obviously, I watched that play and I thought, well, if you're going to credit something to Nick Bosa, it's the explosiveness because. Okay, all right, my internet is scaring me a little bit here. No, but that defense, they're locked down at the moment. I don't expect the Giants to win. This if the Giants somehow keep this close, that's good looks. That's good looks for this team because this is San Francisco is the favorite to come out of the NFC at the moment. The Giants defense is playing good too. They're like, I feel like the Niners getting kind of lucky because getting these big chunk plays. Ooh, a drop by Deebo Samuel. Oh man. Oh man. No, I feel like this is the night. Like the Giants can definitely win this game. The way the Niners are playing right now. I mean, their defense is still amazing, but the way they're playing right now, and the way the Giants are playing right now, this is definitely a winnable game. Definitely. They're getting decent pressure though. Okay. Oh, they're gonna give him that first down. Yeah, they're doing really. They're having a lot of success getting the ball underneath and then running it out because the Giants can't tackle, and I think they know that. They know the Giants are not a tackling team. Oh, wow. That's a third down play. Oh man, that's a that's a massive play. Yeah, they're having a lot of success with this underneath stuff. That's a nice little run stop. Micah McFadden is having a like little game. Like he's playing well. Ooh, no way. Oh my god, that's some shit that happens in Madden. It never happens in real life, but this turn the ball in the fucking volleyball simulator. Hate that. Oh, that is the worst. Great breakup by Adoree Jackson. Then the ball's in the air for like 10 hours. Man, that's just a good play by the rookie. They, the Giants are seem like they're playing well enough to win this game, though. Um, I don't think it'll happen. I think there's maybe like a 15-20% chance they'll win. There's probably like a I think there was probably like a 60% chance, 70% chance by the fourth quarter it'll still be close. Um, that's what Brian Dable's good at, so I hope that's the case. Yeah, I feel like the Giants are a great team coming out of the half, um, because Brian Dable is really, really good at those halftime adjustments. Um, he observes what's happening, and he usually, well, I'm not gonna say always. I'm gonna say always, but I don't think I could ever say always again with Brian Dable because we lost 40-0 in week one. Trying to get some Cahtah media on here. No, I should put the StreamYard link in the stream so you guys can hop on. Five, they're really abusing that like stretch to the outside. Yeah, I'm sure put this in the comments here. If you want to hop in the stream, just click on the link. Trent Williams has been getting some penalties. He had a holding call that they didn't call back a touchdown, but Trent Williams is not playing like the best left tackle in the league. Oh, they're really getting that underneath stuff going. That's a weakness. That's a weakness. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying the Giants are going to win, but that's a weakness. And I think Brian Dable's going to exploit that. Because you could defend against that. Like you can defend underneath. We got to tackle better. That'll help. But I don't know. This is not the blowout that everyone said it was going to be. Niners are up 7. They're in their own red zone. They're in the red zone. They'll be up 2 scores. They'll probably be up 2 scores. Unless we get like a turnover or something crazy. We almost got a turnover. Tay Banks dropped a pick. Ooh, they're not. I don't know if they're going to give him that. They got to Kittle underneath. That's got to be 4th and inches. What they do? Adori, what'd you do? Yep. Is Dory hurt? Oh, that's a concussion. Shit. That's a concussion. We could not afford that. All right. Who's Cordell Flott? He can. Adori is the starting slot corner, so I think Cordell Flott will probably go in his place. Which they usually put Flott on the boundary because they're trying to develop him as like a boundary corner. That's not a touchdown. All right. This is gonna get out of hand fast. The Giants just need to they're rolling on offense. They just need to keep working on that. Stop this underneath stuff that they're doing. This is a winnable game. Now they're up by they're about to be up by 14 points, but I feel like this is a winnable game. Or this is the closest it'll ever get. The final score will be like 50,000-3 or something. Who knows, man? Who knows? Tank for CJ? Oh, you're talking about Keller Williams? CJ? I'm not I usually get familiar with who's coming into the draft by I don't know, week 6. Less so in recent years because you know, it's taken the Giants a lot longer to get eliminated from the playoffs. And you know, I wasn't even looking at the draft prospects until after we got eliminated. They gotta keep this game close though. I think they're going to. Let's see. I should put the quarter in there. No. I'm trying to some people don't have Amazon Prime. So I was trying to put some some information in there. So you don't have to leave to go to Google every 5 seconds.
He's talking about expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover.
Giants had 3 possessions. First drive, 49 yards, resulted in a field goal. Since then, 2 yards on the last 2 drives.
They're playing better than I honestly thought they. That score doesn't look good. They're playing better than I thought they were. That they would have been. This feels a lot closer than the score says. Danny needs to score a touchdown on this drive. Like Danny needs to respond. 7 for 10, 54 yards. Wandale Robinson's back. Forgot about that. He's solid. He's solid with those. Wandale Robinson is really good with those out routes. He's an out route merchant, really. Let's see what they do here. Paris Campbell. I know that like Danny's like afraid to like. I think he doesn't want to put it in a spot where if it's dropped, it's gonna get picked and ran the other way. Like if you play Madden, you know, you don't like aggro catch every time, because if you aggro catch every single time, you have to, like, your guy comes back to the ball, and that takes time. Like you can't. That gives the defense time to get to your player. Let's play Darren Waller. A little first down by DJ. Like that play. Oh, I love the 2 minute. I love Danny's 2 minute drills. He's actually good. He's good. I think any quarterback that's like actually accurate is always going to be. Oh, Slayton. Okay. Body that man. That's right, baby. All right, back. Clock's running. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, they call it timeout. I really they better not bite them in the ass.
Every day, because it's who we are and who you are too. So seize the moment. Get the suit that wins the job. Set the table that brings you together. Wear the red that brightens the room. And give the ring that changes everything. Every day is a new opportunity. JCPenney, make it count.
Oh, we find the safety comes out after that play. George Odom comes in. They have no timeouts to stop. 38-yard. Jones trying to get him close enough.
Ooh, a Waller drop. That's something you. That's something you don't really see. That coverage by Fred Warner is so tight, man. That is so freaking tight. They got to get this like out of bounds. Like they'll probably just hit a field goal. Yeah, half. Okay. All right. Yeah, just hit this field goal. Come on, Gran. Come on, Gran. Come on. You were the best kicker in the league last year. Yeah, it's about to be 6-17. That's fine. It's better than getting shut out in the first half. You know what? Hey, Dave's is gonna make the halftime adjustments. All right. Hey, he's gonna make his halftime adjustments. Let's get this field goal through first. Good. Let's go. All right, let's get out of this half. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's change the score. Okay, it's something. I wanted a Daniel Jones touchdown. I understand they had to play that a little differently because it was inside 2 minutes. But hey, it's something. It's it's an 11-point game. I saw people saying this would be over by halftime. I understand that. But look, this is the best team we're playing all year. You keep this game close. That's a moral victory because this was of the entire season. This was probably a game that a lot of people had a lock going to the Niners. We are not supposed to be in this game. It's an 11-point game at halftime. Just saying. Now, if I'm the Niners, if I'm Kyle Shanahan, I'm lining up in Hail Mary formation, and I'm sending everybody deep. Get Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. It's a screen. And how many timeouts do they have? Let's see how many timeouts they have. It's gonna go to commercial. It's not gonna show me. I would just throw stuff underneath to see if they'll cover it. They have no timeouts left. Okay, so they couldn't. Oh wait, no, they have all the timeouts. Oh what? They just kneeled it. They have all their timeouts. They Trent Williams, my guy. What are we doing, bro? Yeah, dude. It's football. I know they're kneeling. I know. I get it. But it's football, man. You can't get mad at him for engaging the block. Dexter Lawrence, Trent Williams got mad at Dexter Lawrence for engaging the block on a kneel. You can't get offended by that. Look, it's a physical game. Like that was that Dexter Lawrence? Was that Ashawn Robinson? Yeah. Whatever. Doesn't even matter.
That's 3 fouls on Trent Williams tonight. It's kind of a stop for Precious. Just unnecessary.
Yeah, what I was saying before. If I'm Kyle Shanahan, I definitely want some underneath stuff. I just want to see if they'll defend it. Get Christian McCaffrey on a design screenplay when everyone's downfield. I want to see what they do. It looks like they're just going to kneel it, though. All right.
Score San Francisco 17 and the New York Giants 6.
Introducing KFC's new hot and spicy wing. Spicy marinade and bread. Get it. Yeah, number wing. For free delivery on Thursdays.
Whoa, what is all this?
Only the finest game day food that you can eat.
There's standing stuffed tacos, mini taco bowls, and enchiladas. Let's run that back, KJ. Tacos very much. And now you know that. Old El Paso, there's always so many possibilities. Invention is an act of determination.
Bro, NFL commercials used to be so cool. They're so mid now. They used to be so freaking cool. Like not even just like the Super Bowl. Well, I mean, the Super Bowl commercials are mid. They are like just not as good as they used to be. But like, you know, I mean, the commercials for NFL games, especially like Thursday Night Football, they used to be really, really cool. Like now it's just like, what am I watching?
No, Jake from State Farm.
But just imagine Mahomes and my auto. Best money in the league.
That's pretty funny.
Come on, model. Sit. Where's your jersey on?
Bundling. Just another way to save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
As a young person, you watch NFL players play the game, and you want to one day achieve those sort of things and play at those levels.
Christian Gonzalez.
To be able to represent Colombia really means a lot to me.
That has to be so. Why should there up for the team represent culture in the NFL?
I have that on my shoulders, but I like that on my shoulders for sure.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. Stream's gonna be a little dead. I'm gonna try to get some guests in here for halftime. Halftime isn't too long. It's probably gonna be like 25 minutes, 20 minutes. But I'm gonna try to get some guests in here. But if you want to dip and come back, I totally get it. Sent the link to my corporate finance teacher. That would be sick if I got my corporate finance teacher in the stream. He's cool. Like he's like, you know the meme where like you're like level 100 professors in college are like you need to have your homework to me yesterday on the deadline. Grandparents die. If your grandparents die, you still have to be here for class or you're failing. Like, and then like the level 500 professors, like the 400 professors, like come to class whenever you want. I really don't care. Not that they're like pushovers, but they kind of trust you more. They trust you more with your own education. If you think about it, it makes a little sense. But sometimes I just feel like the level 100 professors take it too far. Like they're trying to weed out the people who don't care. I feel like that's what they're doing. Or they just have sticks up their asses. It could be that too. It could be that too. I'm not saying it's not that, because I've had some pretty shitty professors in my life. Yeah, the Giants need to cover the middle or I'm sorry, cover the underneath. This is a winnable game. They are playing well enough to win this game right now.
Because guess what? On third down, they're going to double team him. You saw it throughout the game. They were double teamed down on third down. You see right here, going out there, and he makes that move. It's always going to be 2-3 people. I've been that guy. I talked about it in the pregame show. When you're the main guy as a tight end, you need help from your other receivers, and he's not giving that right now. Look at the starting receivers: Isaiah Hodgins, Darius Slayton. These guys didn't have a target if it wasn't for that last 2-minute offense. And then we talked about Darren Waller. When he does get open, you got to catch the ball and drop that one right there. But that's not something that happens that often. Second half, Mike Cahtah, the offensive coordinator, better draw some up for those receivers because right now Darren Waller needs help. Started to get there, started to put pressure on him. He's working on his moves. You can see him working through.
Brock Purdy is doing really, really well under pressure. Wink is setting all kinds of like exotic blitzes. The touchdown he threw, he had like I forget if it was a DB or was like a linebacker like flying in his face. He's just like backing up. He's not phased at all, you know. Now I think that I forget who had the ball first. I think I think the Giants had the ball first. Let me check.
Teams that finish the season with a winning record. They play 4 in a row right now starting tonight. So if they want to respond, there's no better.
Back the field. Here's Kaylee.
Hey there, Levi Stadium set an attendance record.
Yeah, the Giants had the ball first, so the Niners are going to be kicking off in the second half. No, I'm sorry. The Giants are going to be kicking. The Niners are going to have the ball in the second half. Yeah, I wanted to see to make sure I didn't need to update that banner. Story. I went to the Giants Cowboys week 1, the home opener, and it sucked. But well, no, this part sucked that I'm about to tell you. I got this ball because I needed something to hold while I was in line while I was buying a poncho. Could not buy the poncho. I did not end up getting the poncho, but I got this sick ball. Did not get it signed. Probably will get it signed. Next time the Giants are home against the Seahawks. But no, but I bought this because I was in line to get a poncho because it was pouring. It was pouring. Did not end up getting the poncho because people were buying like 10s of them and like going and selling them. Like someone like I was leaving poncho, not I did not have a poncho in my hand, so someone came up to me. He's like, "Yo, you want to buy a poncho for $40?" They were $5 when they were originally selling them. I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm good. I'm all right. So I was just soaked that game. It's fine. We have fun. I had basically that whole section to myself because every Giants fan left by like the third quarter. So, but this is a dope football though. I would not use like play catch with this thing now because I wouldn't want to get scuffed. But I would get it signed. Potentially right here. Or like right there. That's the spot. Kayvon Thibodeau does not sign stuff, but I want KT, this spot specifically for you, buddy. Saquon signs a lot of stuff. I have 3 Saquon jerseys. That one, and I have two other ones, and they're all signed. Well, that one is a little different. I got that for Christmas one year, in like 2019, I believe. But I have 2 Saquon jerseys, and they're both signed. If I had 8, they'd probably all be signed because every time I have my jersey, I'm like, yo, Saquon, can you sign my jersey? He's like, sure, no problem. I have a picture with him, and he's holding my jersey that he signed. But
She's supposed to be the one. I used to believe in the one. And then I realized there's plenty of Amazon has million deals that shape your soul. I'm going to check on those data points. This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions. For the private use of all assets, the use of different assets, any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of
the NFL is reminding us not to pirate their stream. Amazon spent $1 billion on it. I do not blame them. They did integrate it kind of well though. It's just in the Amazon Prime dashboard.
Stories now is presented by Verizon.
You got that fire that's like show up just saw that I could play and just roll.
One of the premier tight ends in the league.
And he's all quite the run. Just have to keep him in the pocket.
The second.
Yeah, the players like Daniel Jones. The people don't, but the players like him. Maybe that's because they absolutely eat when they play them. That could be. I'm not saying it's not that, but whenever I hear players talk about Daniel Jones, they always speak highly of him. Oh, that graphic. The Giants have been outscored 63-6. Oh, that hurts. No, 70. It should be 73-6. Giants getting back out here. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
First drive of the second, get right back in the game.
Yeah, like last week against the Cardinals, they hit Hyatt for that big play to start the second half. Really opened up.
I feel like this is a very winnable game. Oh, the Giants do get the ball. Okay, I gotta update the. I don't know why I thought the. Okay. All right. Here's what's gonna happen. Giants are gonna have a nice long drive. They're gonna drive right down the field. They're gonna score. Danny Dimes is gonna hit the absolute danniest of dimes. He's gonna score a freaking touchdown. Then we're gonna win this game. No one thought we could, but we are gonna freaking win this game. I am not a homer. You're a homer. That first drive, Danny looked sharp. He looked nice.
So I'm sure
I want to attack. I want to. They're doing something well that I was not. Well, I was worried that they weren't going to do well. They're actually keeping Danny on his feet, like okay. Nice big chunk play here. Love that. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think they like sat back. They like sat in like I don't know if that was like a cover two. How many zones underneath? You could tell it's cover two if there's 5 underneath zones across the field. No, that may have been cover 3. Yeah, Brightwell dropped a really bad throw. The throw was not bad. He dropped a really like good play, like good potential play. Wide open space in front of him. He's just like, oh, that's my Gary Brightwell impression. I feel like they're trying to use Darius Slayton as like a DK Metcalf type player. He's not big enough. He has the height. He's 6'2". He's like 6'2", almost 6'3". He's fast. Ooh, nice little draw play by Danny. Okay. Third down and 7. Let's see a pure passing set. I want a pure passing set. I want to see us lock down Nick Bosa. Lock down Nick Bosa. The fraud. Lock that man down. Get a nice little play to. Okay, come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. Oh man. I wonder if that was actually like a catchable ball though. Let's see. They're playing the replay right now. Let's see. Yeah, he's pressured. Oh, you can't make that throw though. They're going way too fast. Slow it down a little bit. Oh, they didn't let me see. All right. San Francisco has the ball. What's this? Blocking the back. Okay.
So the Giants start with 1 first down, and that's it.
All right. At least they got a first down. I'm trying to like look at everything here. Okay, we're gonna get really good field position here. A safety would be amazing here. Probably could. You're probably. I think that's gonna put them inside their own 5. You get a safety here. That completely changes the momentum of the entire game.
It's your journey. Own every mile in the Hyundai Tucson with America's best loyalty. Now, get 2.99% APR for 60 months or up to $1,500 total savings on the Tucson. See your local Hyundai dealer today. Subway's new beef is your biggest sub yet. Pound hot with a half a pound of meat and double cheese. This sub is not messing around. I wouldn't want to line up against that. Come on, Justin. You set up a sub. Wish I was that kid. Let son retire. Slap that. dumb enough to do that.
Yo, who's in here? Type of comment. Let me know who's in here.
TV is the new home of NFL Sunday Ticket. Being a fan has never been easier. Watch every day, every Sunday, exclusively with NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. Sign up for NFL Sunday Ticket now.
Their team haven't experienced a home loss in a long time. They ran the table after starting 3-4 tonight in their home opener, trying to go to 3-0 on the season, drive against 4. 2-yard run here by Christian McCaffrey.
Nice cover up on the run. They're playing better than maybe they are like a top 10, like a top 12 team. And they just kind of got unlucky. I mean, the receivers definitely need to get open a little better. They're not going to do anything on offense if the receivers. The Giants still need a wide receiver one. That's kind of what Darren Waller is right now. Was that third down? Did he just run a play? Miscue. What happened?
This third down has been Shanahan's best friend. Ball hits there. I think he was just expecting the ball. It was a good snap.
Oh, nice. 3rd and 8. Stop here, big boy. Stop. Come on. Get some pressure on him. Let's go. That's 4th down. Oh yeah, baby. Darnay Holmes. Okay. I haven't seen him in a while. Nice. Let's go.
Actually, a pretty good ball. I mean, he's short, even if he were able to hold on to it. The ball breaks him back for the first down marker. That ball ended up coming out. Tight coverage there by Darnay Holmes.
Oh wow! He broke up that pass. He did not complete the catch. Nice. No way. No freaking way. Hold on. What's this flag? Hold on. Yeah, there's a rule. Yeah, you can't be within 3 yards of the return man. Let's see. Yup. That's contact, yeah. That'll probably give us some yards. You gotta it's tough when you're a gunner. When you're a gunner on a punt return, or I guess it'd be when you're a gunner. Okay. 15 yards. Wow. We're almost in field goal range. Okay. It's I played special teams in high school. It's hard being a gunner because when they call for they could call for that fair catch anytime. And you can't touch them. You have to dive out of the way if you need to. Because it's bad. That's the worst thing you can do is hit the return man when you're not supposed to. It's a real balancing act.
There's a 38-minute slowdown ahead.
Stealing safety and tech features to elevate your community. Y'all new Hyundai Cahtah. Why is finding what to watch pure chaos? It's a mess of apps and passwords. So frustrating. There is a place with less stress where it's easy to find the entertainment you love. It's where you can find everything, including the crime.
Okay. Now New York has the ball.
Manage your favorite subscription.
Okay, touchdown. We need a touchdown here. We're gonna have really good field position. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Oh God, what happened? I see Nick Bosa's name. That's not good. Oh, that's a late hit. Oh wait, no, that's a replay. Okay, it's 2nd and 3. Yes. Oh my. Wow. That's PI. That's PI. That's a great play by Waller. I did see. This is what the Giants needed. They. Let's go. That's a PI. Let's go. That's a PI. You can't. This is what we saw in the preseason. This is what we saw in the preseason. He just bodies people. You know, you have to hold him, otherwise he's just gonna body you. Yeah. Nice. Oh, Breida! Let's go! That's a tutty. That is a freaking tutty. They came out of that fast. Oh man, let's go. It's gonna be 11. Unless they want to go for 2 here. That'd be a really interesting choice if they went for 2 here. They can make it a field goal. Nice play. Man, Breida is so freaking fast, man. Yeah, they're gonna go for this. Okay. I love it. I freaking love it. Let's go. Come on, Danny, cook him up. Oh my God, he got sacked. Okay. All right. It is a. No, that's not it. It is a 5-point game. All right. Let's go. Breida is so freaking fast, man. You know, the Giants love that play action, and that's what it sets up. It sets up the run just as much as the run sets up the play action. You know, the pass rush, they were like, oh man, play action. Let's get after the quarterback. Now, Breida's already in the end zone. Breida is probably one of the best backup running backs in the league. Breida scored the lone touchdown in the divisional game. Hang on. All right. This is a game. This is a freaking game, man. This is so winnable. This is such a winnable game. I feel like the Niners are not necessarily on their best ball today. I think this is they could shock the Giants could shock the world here. I love it.
Time now for tonight's journey presented by Hyundai. Nick Bosa, first sack in 16, counting the 3 postseason games last year. He held out until the end. Did himself a difficult kick out. 25 yards on the ground tonight. Those include 8 on that run by Breida for the touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 90 total yards and a touchdown.
Compared to where this game was at halftime, they seemed to feel like they were in control. Now the Giants, just like last week, they start to make a push here this second half, change the complexion.
Sending it down to Ray McLeod. Start the drive from the 25-yard line. Birdie tonight, 14 of 7 touchdown pass. So Martindale on the defensive side. 49ers don't have a designated offensive coordinator. Kyle calls all the plays.
Best, if not the best, football league. We were talking about his offense yesterday. We all kind of marveled at how he puts these plays together. Pre-snap movement with the runs, play action.
Let's see what the Niners do here.
9 years.
This is a game.
7 years, 16 years. We've called this offense.
We can get like another like good defensive stop. This is a freaking game. Oh, he's wide open. Ouch. 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 Oh, get him down. Get him down, please. Oh. Ouch. Big play by Deebo Samuel. That was wide open. That was I feel like they gambled. They gambled there and they lost.
For the snap, moving the tight end from the left to your right, fake to McCaffrey.
Let's go, baby. A giant sack. That's the first sack of the year. That's the first sack of the year. Nice, nice.
Once a giant about the 1986 season, Parcells leading him. Bill Belichick was the defensive coordinator of the Barrow team. Phil Simms had a Super Bowl for the ages. They won the Lombardi.
Yeah, that 86 team, they finally had their breakthrough moment.
All right, let's see. They're out of field goal range at the moment. Well, I don't know if their kicker can hit from here. Come on. Get him down. Nice. That's third down. That's third down. Bring the heat. Bring the heat. Let's go. Let's go.
motion, the fake, the backers are up, and there it is again. What's great is how quickly Brock Purdy makes that decision. It's a quarterback-friendly offense when you know where to go with the ball and you have answers. Quick little fake.
Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Big yard.
3rd and 4. Sliding left. Rolling deep.
Nice. Nice. That's 4th down. That's 4th down. Let's go. No. Oh my God. The flag. Holding? Holding of the jersey. Oh, Debo Smiley. That's a PI.
At the end of the round, gets to the stem, right about
Oh my God. Oh.
it's 3rd down and 4.
Yeah.
That's a mental mistake. You can't have mental mistakes like that.
24-yard line. First down halfway through the 3rd quarter.
They could have just got off the field there. Chris, hop in here.
You know, it's funny because when Mike Shanahan was coaching the Broncos at one point, looking back to back Super Bowls, Sports Illustrated called him the mastermind. So this is like mastermind.
1 second. Okay.
Martindale doing a good job of mixing up man and zone. There's Thibodeau coming close, but everything's taken away downfield. So he quickly, as Thibodeau's closing in on him, just finds that check down to McCaffrey. 1st down yardage. Not a bad check down. Get it to 23.
I want to see Thibodeau get a sack. Thibodeau needs a sack.
Giants secondary is without rookie corner Deontay Banks. He left the field before the half. We haven't seen him since. We're told he's questionable to return with a right arm injury.
Dory Jackson moved over to Darnay Holmes. Now they're at the sideline.
And when they're at nickel, Darnay Holmes now we're looking at nickel and then moving Dory Jackson to the outside where he's more familiar throughout his career with being outside. It does flip Trey Hawkins now from the left over to the right.
Come on. Let's go, Micah. Micah McFadden with a great stop. Tackling Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
They want to be one of them wants to be able to come up and be able to take away McFadden. But because he is downhill so quickly, they're unable to climb. Work at a double team, climb to the 2nd level. 68 would love to, McKivitz would love to be able to make that block. But man, McFadden is seeing it tonight. Great play.
3rd and 8.
This little 3rd down. Let's get off the freaking field here. Come on. Nice. Nice. Oh my God, another foul. Oh my God, another flag. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up.
I'm going to have to agree with him here. There was initial contact by Thibodeau, but if they're going to call this on Xavier McKinney, I just don't see the contact.
You can't call that. There was contact way after the ball. Okay, they're talking about because he got chipped. Oh my God! Another. We're gonna lose this game because of penalties. We're gonna lose this game because of penalties.
That's a gigantic play.
Terry, you want to
You cannot call that. You cannot call that.
pushes it beyond 5 yards. That's the only he's got to let it go. He can touch and feel as he goes by, but he can't push and or jam.
Now it's a first down. Now it's a first down. Damn. They're inside the 5. This is the shoe-in touchdown.
This offense needs help, right? Keep this drive alive.
Freaking Kayvon Thibodeau.
Thibodeau knows pass rush on this offense. He does drop even on third down occasionally just to try to keep the defense guessing when he may be coming or maybe dropping. Got to be a complete outside head player.
Wow. Good pressure there. We seem to be getting there with the DB blitzes.
Anticipating the possibility of him coming rolling out. All he could do there off that move was just get the ball out of his hands, throw it away. Another third down here.
Well, yeah, that's
Another freaking third down. Watch it. Watch this be a penalty. Watch this be a penalty. Nice. No flag. No flags. Okay. All right. Got off the field. Come on. That was a really long drive, but they held him at the goal line. Nice little red zone stop. Purdy is doing a really, really good job at taking advantage of when guys get a little too handsy. Can we block this? Can we block this? If we block this, we could literally win this game. Nah. Chip shot. All right. Okay. It is an 8-point game. Oops. Okay. This is an 8-point game. You got it. I don't know. I haven't we're obviously not deep enough into the season to where we know what are have an offense for or what's our 2-point play. But man, we need to get the ball out fast.
Take control of your health by boosting your force field, the immune system. With the Aura Ring, you can listen to your body's signals and raise your defenses. Aura tells you your temperature is higher than normal, how to improve your sleep, or if your heart rate shows signs of stress, so you can decide to push yourself or to lie low. Live smarter, stronger, healthier with the Aura Ring.
Sir, not you eating on your daddy's white carpet.
Let the boy Joe give me one of the wings. Get 8 of KFC's new hot and spicy wings for only $4.99.
Scott, it's just perfect for fall, right? Yeah, the feet too low now to strengthen roots all winter for a better long next spring. I know all this. Says it right there on the back. No, it does. Yes, it does. Pick up a bag of Scott's Winter Guard at Amazon today. Feed it all. Feed it.
That's the matchup. We go to Lambeau Field 1 week for tonight's Thursday Night Football. Lions, Packers. Meanwhile, Brian Dable very upset about 2 third-down goals. The defense was able to.
You know what though? It's fine. They probably would have hit a field goal anyway. Defense did their job. Defense absolutely did their job. Giants have the ball.
When Jones led that 21-point comeback on Sunday, Williams told me those qualities were on display. Jones' grit, his resilience, his determination, his
Well,
demeanor.
it looks like Jones has like time. I feel like if anything, his biggest problem right now is guys are not getting really open. A little Wandale Robinson screen. That went for a couple yards. This is a huge drive. Of course it is, yeah.
This defense from New York's able to come up with a stop, keep it a one-possession game. Crowd's starting to come alive a little bit. They need to respond here.
Second and 8.
Left Bellinger.
18. That was Hodgins. Or 82. 82. That was on Bellinger.
Maybe the first time all night. 82 right in the middle. See that slight clinch. One thing, Brian, they were telling us, no matter what happens, we cannot get behind the sticks. We got to stay on schedule. With this offensive line that he has against this defense led by Bosa and company.
Third and 9.
I thought the thing that we saw last week. Try to tighten them up and either take the throw away or be right there for no yards after the catch.
Third and 9. Jones under pressure. Legs go down. There's one back at 13. There's one up at the 23.
Was that roughing the passer?
Sorted out.
No fouls by both teams on the play. Holding, offense number 60. Before the pass was thrown, holding, defense number 26. These penalties offset. It's third down.
Okay, good little replay third down. Here we go. I wish they showed the receivers more on the broadcast because I really, really want to see that.
Play tight man, press man. You get it again. Waller down at the bottom.
Jones
motion him to get him stacked, to give him a free release off the ball. You kind of felt they might go to him. Oliver's at nickelback, undersized. So he's got a
Did Danny miss his throw here?
The ball up in the air, Waller can try to adjust back to the ball. They got an interference on that call.
Whoa.
This time, no go.
Whoa, that's a grabbing of the jersey.
Jamie Gillen. Bill Butt, Ray McLeod back.
All right.
Receptive.
I really hate giving them the ball. They got behind the sticks. That's what happened on that. I feel like, yeah, Jones gave him a chance. They probably didn't want to call pass interference at that point in the game, but Waller just couldn't adjust. I feel that was probably in the right spot. Waller was meant to fade to the sideline a little more. I wouldn't say that was like a missed throw on Jones, though.
Next year we should fall together.
This is Justin Jefferson here at the studio with London trying to cook up something special for y'all. I got my own JJ Slim Speeds. It could be a training shoe, it could be a casual shoe. It could be whatever. Lost Medicaid or chip coverage? Healthcare.gov here for you.
Where can we find a low-cost health plan?
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
Emergency care? Prescriptions?
With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov. The first of next month.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
The 3 for me only at Chili's. Serves up bottomless drinks, bottomless chips and salsa, and an entree with sides starting at just $10.99. Wait, $10.99? Oh, so for this one, this meal is the best $10.99 you can eat.
You will act like it's special. We're superheroes. We can do whatever we want. You're not here to stay. School is here to save you.
Like, what the?
The reason that Brock Purdy wears number 13, well, there's his idol, Dan Marino. It was pitching. Great high school player, 4 years at Iowa State. And then last year came in, Trey Lance got hurt, week 2, Jimmy Garoppolo got hurt. And there's Preston Jones, a very proud high school coach of Brock Purdy.
That's where it started. Preston Jones. I thought it was interesting. He said, starting 46 games for Matt Campbell at Iowa State, that offensive structure that they ran there, think about all those reps, over 12,000 yards. He said,
San Francisco.
learning this offense, as complicated it is, he said it's just a continuation of all those games compiled, throughout his career. Helped him to be able to really understand what Kyle Shanahan was doing.
More from Kaylee.
Hey guys, when Brock was selected the final pick in the NFL draft, Preston Jones was one of the guys by his side that night celebrating. And this is the first time that Jones and on a field in person. He drove here from Phoenix. That's about a 12-hour trip to get here. He got here around noon. And when we talked to him pregame, guys, he had tears in his eyes, saying how proud he is to be here to support Brock. He said since he first met him when he was 13 years old, the best thing about Brock is everything off the football field. But this is impressive.
His folks are here as well tonight. 31-yard line. They begin this drive after that big timeout for the first play of the drive. Panthers clock, reach down where it picks up about 8.
The Giants will cover. I guarantee the Giants will cover here.
His dad, mom right there. They were seen quite often as Brock was making big plays for this offense. It became big stories in the NFL.
It's an unbelievable story. I mean, you get picked dead last I'm thinking Tom Brady at least went the 6th round, right? 2nd and 2. He's the last pick in the draft, and his backup was the number 3 pick in the draft.
That's what I was going to say. I think there's more to it, not just where he was picked, but what he did. You know, Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance, who at that time looked as the future, and he comes in and now he's the guy.
Well, I'm talking about Sam Darnold, who's the backup, backing up Purdy right now. So Darnold, time out for injury. With the Jets, John Lynch is there, of course. You know, it's funny if you are to the draft. Are you sitting there hoping you'll get drafted last, or do you want to be a free agent and look around and maybe get 3 or 4 or 5 offers?
Yeah, and he said, you know, who knows where he ultimately would have gone if he were a free agent. But he said he looked at it. It's hard to imagine this now that he's a starter, but he looked at it like numbers. Okay, somebody has a 1 and a 2. I want to go in, maybe make the practice squad, maybe be that 3rd guy. That was his goal when he was coming out. Then he ends up getting drafted by the 49ers, and they just decided to come in and battle.
Yeah, he said they were in the mix in terms of free agency had he not been selected. But it was funny because, you know, look, they mortgaged a lot to get Trey Lance. Did not work out. Got traded this year to Dallas. Ruffalo was here, so it was enough. It was enough to make the squad.
It's been a fun story, and I think he fits into what Kyle Shanahan does. You know, you could put him in some other offenses. I don't know if it would work. He's not the tallest guy. He doesn't have the strongest arm. But
Nacho's out.
System, the structure of it, what they ask of him to do pre-snap, super intelligent guy that knows where to go with the football, and just an extension of Kyle Shanahan, what he wants to do.
Nunez, Roches needed assistance to get to the sideline here. Play resumes on 1st and 10. Number 48, the leading moments of the 3rd quarter.
Another Giants player down.
Oh no, DJ Davidson. You good? You good? Right. At least it's like his arm. It's not like you know, like he was like holding he was holding his elbow. It's not as bad as like a lower body injury.
Not much was expected of the Giants last year, but they made the playoffs. Hopes are a little higher this year.
See some tempers down there still with Ashawn Robinson and Trent Williams. Remember near the end of the first half, that battle seems to be going on.
Still working on him. So look at Joe Shea. So they came from Buffalo. Dable had been interviewed by a few teams in the past. As Davidson holds his shoulder. He was on Bill Belichick's staff at 2 different stints in New England. He was there at the right time. 5 Super Bowl rings. Just 1 though. 6.
He won a championship at Alabama.
He did. John Mara, of course, has been the longtime president and CEO of the New York Giants.
He's got all those kids. He needs rings for everybody.
Right.
Gets a ring.
You know, 6 kids. Robert Saleh, the Jets.
Right. They gotta make a stand here. They will not win this game if they get like another first down. Yeah, they just got another first down. Yeah, look at that. Oh wow. Yeah, it's yeah. They just like they kept it competitive. Giants will cover the spread.
As long as he's got that stiff arm, who cares how he holds the ball? He protects the air right before he gets hit.
29 yards at the end of the 3rd. San Francisco leading 20-12.
Class-leading safety and tech features to elevate your commute. The all-new Hyundai Cahtah.
Ever since we started looking for a better cashback credit card.
Options have been coming out of the woodwork.
Exactly.
At NerdWallet, we can help you make the smartest decision by comparing top cards. That way you get cash back from the things you care about most.
No one has cashback on dining out.
Oh, that's great because their table is... We don't have a table.
For your daughter.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
Open up the sky.
The new iPhone 15 Pro is here. Titanium, featuring the most powerful iPhone camera yet. Get it with Boost Infinite and transcend to a wireless utopia. The new Titanium iPhone 15 Pro on us, no trade-in needed. Enjoy unlimited wireless in the latest iPhone every year for $60 a month. No other product cites athletes foot faster than Ultra. So you can go with confidence.
When your child starts getting into everything, you may need a little help. So Duracell created the only lithium-ion batteries with a bitter coating to help discourage swallowing.
Aerial coverage tonight being presented by United Airlines. The First Street producer, Pierre Wisar, director. 3. There's Davidson. Came off. Nunez Roches came off. You know, the Niners now begin with a first down here. Nice move by Purdy to a goal. It's sack incomplete. Trying to bring it inside.
And flag.
There was McFadden again.
The
In
hell?
coverage. And he got another flag down at the.
Before the pass was thrown, holding. Defense number 37.
Thank you. Trey Hawkins.
Yeah, Hawkins teamed up there with Ray McLeod, and this loss where he was, McCaffrey doing so many things for this offense, just a kind of a rail route. It's matched up against McFadden. Thought he might finish that play for the touchdown. McFadden, once he gets a step on you, you don't have much of a chance there, but was unable to hold on, but they do get the defensive holding penalty there on Hawkins.
49ers living inside the 20 tonight. It's their 5th trip to the red zone. 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals. And they lose 2 here. Mitchell stopped by. There he is.
Yeah.
McFadden.
And all over the place, especially against the run. The 49ers offense, so tough to defend. Movement, all the different ways they attack you, how balanced they can be. They're solid up front. They have so much skill. If you don't get confused with the pre-snap movement, you actually have to be in position. Imagine trying to cover and then tackle guys like Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey.
Good play. Good play. You can't let him hit a field goal here. The points are coming slow, so I feel like if you let him hit a field goal here, I feel like this game's kind of over. It's kind of like a 2 touchdown game anyway. Maybe a field goal is not the end of the world. It's just that they could play it a lot more conservatively, and they're a good running team, and you don't want that.
17.
Oh, did that hit? All right, they're gonna hit a field goal here. The new score is
Jake Moody, who is the highest drafted kicker in years. Last time a kicker was drafted, wild.
should be 23. He's not gonna miss this.
36-yard field goal. Snaps to the hole. Snap and he gets it down.
23-12. Giants have ball. It is now an 11-point game again. We have to get a touchdown here. Danny needs to throw for a touchdown. You know what? No, Danny needs to play his game. Danny needs to take what he's given.
Light in the all-electric ID4. It's the little things. It's a
You're watching football wrong. What do you call the guy in face paint that can't give a game? A clown. Sorry, what is it again? Give me a second. Amateurs. Sorry, everybody. DirecTV Sports Central gives you access to every game. So you never have to compromise on game day. Was that necessary? I was just illustrating a point. Access NFL Sunday ticket on us. Get a $400 reward card. Okay. We love our house.
It's on a great block, tree-lined streets.
The neighbors are observant.
And we go back to the Sullivan house.
It's lawn day, Sheila, and the leaves are piling up.
Bit of an eyesore.
I'll say.
Dry shave. Interesting technique.
That's going to come back to haunt them. Some people clean while they cook, not these folks. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Save us a ton. If only they bundled the leaves. You know, I wouldn't have pegged these two as yogis.
I still don't. For bundling made easy, go to geico.com. Yes, meet Ahmed, our new interpreter. Ahmed saved my life. Now he's being hunted by the Taliban. I'm going to get that man and his family out. We're going back into a war zone. You're going to be alone. I have to go now. It's going to be a dangerous. We don't have much time. Choose the Covenant. Rated R. September 22nd on Prime Video.
After the game movie night, Prime Video brings you hit movies like Indiana Jones, The Dial of Destiny from theaters to your home in one app with one password. Find your happy place, Prime Video. There's downtown San Francisco, Bay Bridge, and you ever notice you come here and all of our aerials are 44 miles away. I mean, San Francisco, it's beautiful. We got some entertaining now. I could bring in aerials from nearby here, but what are we supposed to do? The salt evaporator flats? San Jose Airport?
Now, where is the stick?
I'll hear for that. Yeah, right.
How far is Candlestick from here?
40 miles. From San Francisco, yeah. Right. Home of the 49ers for decades.
Well, I know you love these next gen stats, so I thought we'd give you a look powered by AWS. Look at this Daniel Jones 206, 27 yards when he's been pressured. Remember, he's an athletic guy, get away from it. When he's been not pressured, you see 14 to 17 good numbers, but only 111 yards, which means ball is out fast. A lot of dinking and dunking, a lot of underneath throws. If they're going to get back,
they're saying like it's a lot of dinking and dunking, and like whenever he's under pressure, he's not really getting the ball downfield. Like, you can't throw down deep. Whoa, that was a sheesh. That was a crazy escape. They were just coming in. They were collapsing in. They just whoop, quick step up. No way, another holding. Josh Izudu.
Think about this. He's a guard in college, but because Anthony Thomas is out, see the Rambo, that's right there. But because Thomas is out, instead of putting Perry, the backup left tackle, Izudu's had to try to get out on the edge these last couple of weeks and play that left tackle spot with Thomas down.
First and 22. It's caught up to the 22-yard line by Darren Waller. The Raiders, second and 13.
You want to know by 17.
We can't get stuff open downfield because we can't keep Daniel up for long enough. And even if we could, the guys can't get open. Like it's second and long now. You can't get behind the sticks when you don't have. Okay. Another 2-yard play. Now it's 3rd and 11. Yeah, you know why he's taking the dump offs? Because they're not open. I don't even need to see the all 22. They're not open downfield. If they were, he'd throw to them. You got to give Hyatt a chance here, who's on the boundary. Yep. Oh my God. That would have been a really good catch if he somehow caught that.
Gillen tonight, 51 per boot. Another good one here. From the 19. McLeod runs it back out to the 30-yard line. 11 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. 58-yard putt.
What I'm asking you to do is not easy. You want guarantees. There are no guarantees. See you on the January.
The amazing new iPhone 15 Pro.
You mean this one, the one with titanium?
No way I can trade this busted up thing for one.
Maybe stealing wishes from the birthday boy is not your best plan. Switch to Verizon and trade in any iPhone and get the new iPhone 15 Pro on them.
What?
Yep, and on an amazing network.
And I don't have to ruin any more birthday parties.
Yeah, that ship is sailed. Let's go get you that iPhone. Here we go. Come on.
Trade in any iPhone in any condition for a new iPhone 15 Pro on us. Only on Verizon.
We know raise the desert before you find the oasis. To see how far your dreams can take you. The CRV and CRV High are on the line against your customers.
Patrick, thanks for State Farm. Explain this bundling thing again.
All right, Coach Reed. Let's say these fries are your car, right? And,
And this burger is your home.
Okay.
it can be more affordable if you bundle them together.
Kind of like a combo meal.
Like a combo meal.
Explain it again with those nuggies.
Bundling. Just another way to save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, Steve Bundle's there.
TNF thought about some of the rookie players, quarterbacks, and head coaches. The rookie quarterbacks not off to a good start, 1-5, and the rookie head coaches, including as you see Frank right there, from Tate, 1-9. Meanwhile, Bill Belichick's team is off to its first 0-2 start in over 2 decades. So they start 0-2 in 2001, and of course, what happened? Bledsoe got hurt. Brady came in, and they won the Super Bowl.
So early, but it is.
Again, we need to stop. It's not really that complicated. We just need to stop.
From the 30-yard line, as we begin this drive.
Damn. They get so many yards on those underneath things. They just get so many yards. What happened?
Walked up, and so even though there's a run play here, watch how he gets off of it quickly. Just get the ball out to Debo Samuel, where he thinks he's got to have to work to bring it down. Cherokee, I think, finally picked that up.
Debo, injury time.
Something happened to Debo.
By hand, it used to take months. Now AWS runs a trillion combinations to find the perfect season in a fraction of the time. The NFL analyzes millions of simulations with AI to help predict and prevent injury. Machine learning to take fans deep inside the most incredible plays. AWS is helping to transform the NFL. Imagine what it can do for your business.
Our dads booked a tour to Stanford e-scooter. Embarrassing. Until rain cooled up. No longer were we in San Francisco. We were in San Francisco. One app, over 300,000 travel experiences you'll remember. Do more with Viator.
Welcome, class. You guys know the theme of the book? The theme is the NFL on CBS streams live on Paramount Plus.
That's not the theme of the book.
Josh,
Hi, class.
that's Josh Allen.
What Tony meant to say was the NFL on CBS streams live on Paramount Plus.
That's exactly what he just said.
What does this have to do with English lit?
Because the NFL on CBS streaming live on Paramount Plus is lit.
Feels good to make a difference, Tony.
It's never the finals for the Tennessee post-game show. The team breaks down all of the key plays and we'll hear from players.
Once we get success early on, I think it's hard to stop you guys up front.
On TNF Nightcap, presented by Allstate, the game's biggest stars sit down at our desk to celebrate their victory.
We're going to get better and better and better because we're going to work.
It's time. Right after the game. Also,
Debo Samuel coming off the field, twisting after that 19-yard game was over for the night.
Yeah, you can see him get hit near the end of that play by Bobby Okereke. I think that's what knocked him. He could catch his breath. He went into the tent just to be checked out, just to be sure. But a tremendous effort now. He is 78 yards by himself, yards after the catch.
He's fine. Play. 49ers. First down at the 49-yard line. He fights his way for 3 extra yards. Cahtah making the tackle.
He saw the check there. He saw he had his big tight end isolated one-on-one against his safety in Pennock. We saw it against Xavier McKinney earlier. They're bringing pressure, gets the ball out in a hurry. What you got to do is get it out there to these guys and give them a chance to be one-on-one and let them try to fight through those arm tackles. Man, he is a handful to bring down. Mismatch against the safeties.
Not easy bringing him down, Samuel down, McCaffrey down, you name it. Sooner or later, you check. You knew to get it to me.
He does everything. You got to let him get his hands on the ball once in a while, right?
Give him a little candy right there.
A little
Jay, you feel that coming. Yeah. That's a huge chance.
He is. It's a dying breed to see a fullback in an offense anymore. And 44 is a throwback. Fun to watch him. So many different alignments. So much is asked of him, not just to be physical, but he lines up in various positions. Now he's lined up off to the left, almost like an H-back or a tight end.
That was his first carry this year. McCaffrey to the 36-yard line. Kaylee, what you got?
Yeah, guys, Kyle Juszczyk is kind of like a Mr. Fix-It for this 49ers offense. Now that he's in his second season with Shanahan, Juszczyk told me if anything goes wrong on a play, if anyone misses an assignment, he said I can make it right because I see it all unfold in front of me. And Christian McCaffrey told me Juszczyk has the intelligence and the athleticism to play any position on the field. I think he's one of the most impressive guys.
Not that makes you automatic.
Look, Kyle Juszczyk. Debo Samuel's back on the field.
Just saying, second and 6. McCaffrey. 2-yard side of the first, the third down.
And back there to play on Kaylee's point, just in case there's a late movement by a linebacker or a safety, you don't quite have time to make the check, whether it's the line or the quarterback. Those guys clean that up. So it's the intelligence to go along with all the pre-snap movement and the things that they do that really stress out a defensive coordinator, and most notably the linebackers and the safeties of these defenses.
As Samuel was back in the backfield. 3rd and 2. Reaching for it, and it's hauled in by McCaffrey, and they'll spot it right on the other line. Will show us, which normally means a first down, obviously. We told 38 years, it's unofficial.
How about Samuel and McCaffrey? Sometimes I wonder if Kyle just does this just for fun. They just switch roles. Samuel, as you said, now is in the backfield as a running back, and McCaffrey runs routes like a receiver, so they didn't even motion out there. They just lined him up out there. They just switched spots.
The cliche, so many weapons. He's got them. He uses all of them in different ways. 2 or 3 yards next to Lawrence. Making the tackle there. So the Niners tonight have had the ball for over 36 minutes. The Giants 17, so that's better than 2-1. 395 to 183 in yardage. It's close to 3-1. Time of possession, we told you 36 to 17. Everywhere you look, 8 of 14 on 3rd down. Numbers like that, you would think it would be more than an 11-point game.
Right.
2nd and 8. Pressure.
No way.
Blitz and get burned. 27 yards.
Fedor gets.
This happened Brock Purdy, because he was going to get pressure. As he releases his ball, he just kind of turns away because of that pressure.
He flashed those hands so quickly.
Jackson for the football because he got it out early, a little stutter and go.
Adoree made a nice catch up. He caught up to Debo nicely. But if you're a young receiver, that's what you need to do. Not just score touchdowns, but watch how he played that. The later the later you flash your hands, the defender is looking at you. Most of the time, the defender is looking at you in a one-on-one situation. The defender is usually not tracking the ball. When you flash your hands, that signals to the defender, look up at the ball. So if you're a young receiver, learn to flash the hands late. Because what that does is it creates space for you. That's exactly what Deebo Samuel just did there. Receiver coaches should play that clip. Because Adoree had good coverage. He caught up to him, but he still won the rep because he flashed his hands late. But score. Danny, respond. Come on, man. I've been waiting for a response all night. Go down. Go down. Score a touchdown. Get this 2-point conversion.
I can even find the cars in my feed. Sure can. You can find the car in that movie on our face.
It looks like they had a couple opportunities to hit some big plays, but it feels like the receivers just are not executing right. Like Darren Waller had some opportunities. Darren Waller had some opportunities, but he just couldn't place himself right.
Only on Prime Video. The tundra is not frozen in September. We were there last year when it was. Yes, we were. We're talking about Mark Bavaro before the Giants back in 1986 on Monday Night Football. To the 18-yard line, a solitary effort by Bavaro, who made some 12 extra yards totally on the goal. Back in '86, Giants would go on to win the Super Bowl. That pass is incomplete. So we bring that up because we saw Deebo Samuel do that same sort of thing. Kittle does that same sort of thing yards after the catch. The only difference is he's carrying Ronnie Lott. Right, exactly. What year was that for you on Monday Night Football in '86? First rookie year. He sounded great with Frank Gifford. Sounded like a kid. 2nd and 10. Ford Gabu and pays the Franks to a flag comes in. Slade made a catch. Javarius Ward Greenlaw has there. Kind of a cost him. Plays over. He's already wrapped up, and Greenlaw gets a cheap shot in on him. Again, here's Greenlaw coming in. You got Ward wrapping him up. Yeah, whistle's blown. Yeah, comes in. It's an unnecessary play.
Unnecessary. Defense number 57.
We haven't told Greenlaw's name much tonight. He is an outstanding linebacker, but he's probably tired of not being able to hit anybody. He said, I got to get in on something. But makes a mental error. Javarius Ward went down after the contact. He's going to stay on the field, but you wonder if he took maybe a little bit of that hit himself. Friendly fire for the former Kansas City Chief. Number 43.
Nice. That was a nice throw. That was a really nice throw. Stepped up in the pocket, delivered a nice bullet. You want?
Getting pressured all night. Here he is sitting in the pocket. Under that blitz, just kind of steps up, feels his way, and to keep his eyes downfield, eventually find a receiver working back to the football. Darius Slate. And no Saquon Barkley tonight, so mentioned early on. Saquon saying that he has a high ankle sprain. Normally you hear high ankle sprain means several weeks, but he says, hey.
Dre Greenlaw's leading the game.
I saw last night when we left dinner. Made it almost sound like I was close to trying to go possibly this week. We said, well, you got the extended time now, so hopefully his next game, maybe he'll be ready to go. Yeah, Brian Davis.
They gotta. This is a 3. They need 3 touchdown drives to win this game. They need to be.
Different, obviously.
Unless they plan on going to overtime.
26 back there.
That was a good throw by Danny. They gotta move. They gotta freaking move. You're down 18 with 4 minutes to go. Is it even 4 minutes still? It's 4 minutes and 30 seconds. They need a touchdown like the next 30 seconds for this to be like really a game.
Right there.
The screenplay just got blown out.
The reality is you've got an offensive line that can't hold up. The ball's got to get out quickly. And so in the style of defense,
That's so true. Like you can't. You need to be able to. You need to be able to throw deep. You just can't do it when your line can't hold up. It's gonna be a pick. Yep, pick. Every single one of this dude's picks is a pop up, and like every single one of them. Yeah, this game.
Fight for this football. We saw a ball earlier where he was unable to get up to make the play. But this slant to the Jones is right. It gets in there. I think it just goes off of his hands. And Fred Warner gets
every single one of this dude's interceptions is bouncing off someone's hands. That's actually incredible. That's actually incredible. What is that now? Is that his 4th interception on the year? Let's see, 2, 1. Yeah, so that's his 4th interception on the year. He has 4 INTs on the year, and one of them is his fault. All right.
Niners stay home, beat Arizona here week Sunday. Brock Purdy is still working his way back from the injury last year in the NFC Championship game. Just feel like he's getting more and more in sync with this offense and what he's going to be asked to do this year. He's got some pressure. You got to give the Giants some credit for what they've done, the way they fixed things up for Nick Martindale. But here in the second half, they've kind of settled in. It's been a combination of some passing, some throwing, and a lot of yards after the catch.
Mitchell on a second and 8. The 46-yard line. Third down.
The 49ers playing the Cardinals. Think about their next three: Cardinals, Cowboys, Browns. Cardinals without Kyler Murray. The Cowboys now with Diggs, and then the Browns with Nick Chubb. So
Yeah, they want to step on Diggs today to the Cowboys torn ACL. Huge loss.
up at the top there, just turned his ankle right there.
You know, you saw Evan Neal there. This is what the Giants need. The left side is banged up. They got the right tackle. This looks serious, though, at least. Will they get Thomas back? He's got 11 days for him to get back.
I would argue that as much as we keep talking about Saquon Barkley, he's obviously one of the premier backs that the league has, but Andrew Thomas, that left tackle spot, that hamstring, if you get him back, I mean, it could just settle things up front. Right now, they're doing the best they can to hold on.
It's a patchwork deal. Working on everybody. Third and 5. Mitchell. McCaffrey doesn't like to come out of the game. In a situation like this, you don't need him. So Mitchell gets plenty of work. Frustration building on the part of the Giants in particular. Doing their best efforts to keep it going.
You know the game I think all of us as NFL fans had so Week 13, rematch of the NFC Championship. This 49ers team in Philly.
Yeah, so the only thing you can do here, Giants just called their last time out. You have to score within like a minute. You can't let them get to that 2-minute warning though. Because once they get to the 2-minute warning, the game is over. All they have a first down after the 2-minute warning, the game's over. It's over.
It's funny. This place opened in 2014, so it's year 10. They didn't have a lot of success here for like the first 7 or 8 years, but recently they've been almost unbeatable at home. Wisnowski.
You can probably, let's see, 40 seconds. That takes them down. So if they score, let's see what's realistic. Let's say they score within a minute. They get the 2-point conversion. Scores 20-30. And there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Niners run it down. You have to get the onside kick. So no, the game's over.
Here's our telestrator now. I mean, that's pretty amazing to think that John Madden got that started, and now here we are with analysts today using a telestrator very similar to this.
Every one of Tyrod Taylor is now in a quarterback.
Yeah, the game's over.
You got to throw in the booms and all the sound effects.
Okay. Tyler Taylor's in. Whenever they put the backups in, that's usually when I duck out. But
If you change the game,
no question. Created a new template for how you do the game. 2nd and 8. Taylor after the 10, 3rd down. Furl making the stop. Lions and Packers next week. Each comes into the games on Sunday, 1-1.
Taylor and his 13th in the league. Avoids the sack, which a lot of people wanted to see him take, or at least if you're on one side, you know what I'm talking about. Fourth down.
The Giants probably could have covered the spread. They probably could have covered the spread if they left Daniel Jones in.
To his defensive front.
Well,
gets so much attention.
They're not gonna
Really
let
coming on
these
his
pass rushers
jump
tee
and
off on their franchise
continue to
quarterback.
Invest in the defensive line, and it's paying off.
Dylan is 6th punt of the night.
Yeah, at least it's not like an embarrassing loss.
Wriggles his way out.
That's the one thing you can say. This is not like an embarrassing loss by any
1
means.
second for the 2-minute warning. Okay, so checking out the near future for both teams.
I hate losing on
Giants
prime
against
time.
at Miami and at Buffalo. Tough.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I truly feel like
Niners, Arizona, Dallas here.
Daniel Jones could have thrown for like 400 yards,
And then the Bengals
3 touchdowns. It really wouldn't have mattered.
Giants in
Some people
the
they're just entrenched in their beliefs and they'll just,
weeks.
it doesn't matter what they
So
see.
Sam Darnold's going to see some action here.
They're set in their opinions. They just don't want to change their opinions. Doesn't really matter what they see.
He can make a lot of money going elsewhere, but I think it's important with Purdy. 49ers quarterbacks had a history of getting hurt. It's great to have him.
All right, the watch list. Patriots, Jets.
Danny's now 1-11 in prime time. That's crazy.
The late window. Sunday night game on NBC is Pittsburgh at Vegas. Steelers coming off that win the other night. Vegas trying to get healthy again. Philadelphia and Tampa Bay. One of the 2 Monday night games. Bengals, Rams the other. And there you have it. This weekend. We can also tell you stay tuned after the game for Jason Penny post game show exclusively on Prime Video with Carissa and the gang. Kaylee and the player of the game. Debo's big night. And Purdy tonight, 25 to 37 for 310 and 2 touchdowns.
How about Baker Mayfield?
Right?
Bringing some energy and getting Tampa Bay to believe.
Well, we saw him last year. That was our most exciting Thursday night game when the Rams came from behind. Mayfield showed up 48 hours before the game. Sean McVay, gave him a cram course, and he led that late drive at the end of the game to win it. Mayfield said that's the most fun he's ever had playing football. Most fun we had last year. From the 46-yard line. Here's Jordan Mason.
It is amazing when you get a quarterback playing well, how it just creates so much belief. Affects not just the offense, but the defense and the overall vibe of the team.
Sam Darnold's in the game.
I think Purdy provided that for this 49ers team a year ago.
What did Ryan Fitzpatrick say yesterday? That Purdy's the 3rd highest paid quarterback in the quarterback room here.
Purdy's, I think, 78 highest paid quarterback
Whatever
in the
it is.
league.
That won't last long.
Yeah.
First down here for Mason. 13 straight regular season wins with no more than 1 turnover. That's crazy. Tonight, no turnovers. Only 1 turnover in the game. The Giants with the pick. So the victory formation. And that will take us to 000 on the top. So the 49ers on the road around Pittsburgh, beat the Rams. Long trip for the Giants, go to Arizona. At least they pulled out a miracle win. 2.
All right. That's it.
They won't get sued.
Didn't expect to win this game. It was a winnable game. I think my takeaways are. Let me get rid of this banner. I think my takeaways are the Giants' biggest problem is that they can't throw deep because their line can't hold on for long enough. They can't hold Daniel Jones. The offensive line cannot give Daniel Jones a clean pocket for long enough for longer routes to develop. And so all they can do is just attack the underneath, and teams can game plan against that. So until this offensive line is fixed, the Giants will never be like a contender. Is Daniel Jones the problem? Not necessarily. Daniel Jones didn't really make mistakes. We got killed by penalties on defense. We did fine on offense. Offense wise, it was a pretty clean game, penalty wise. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, we need a true wide receiver 1, and you could feel Saquon Barkley's absence. Saquon is so freaking important to this team. The way he draws guys off and it opens passing lanes across the middle. That's why Saquon's so important. Because you don't get that with Matt Breida. The Giants cannot get behind the sticks. And that's a really big problem. Every time the Giants get behind the sticks, it forces them to get into true pass sets. This is not a team that's built for passing. It's a team that's built for running, and that's great if you can, keep it close. But if you're playing from behind, it doesn't work. All right, yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm not upset. It's not like an embarrassing loss. I didn't ever really expect to win this game, but it just kind of showed what problems we have. We're not really, if we make the playoffs. There was one thing I saw. I think at the trade deadline, they need to like figure out what kind of team it's going to be, because this might be the year to go out and get a wide receiver 1 at the trade deadline. If you have Saquon Barkley, Darren Waller, and a true wide receiver 1, this could be a really good offense. If Justin Pugh comes to the Giants and he is a solid pass blocking guard, I think this could be a really good team. You mix those things together, like you put those things together, you get a true wide receiver 1. Saquon Barkley's on the field. Darren Waller's on the field. The offensive line is cohesive, and they can block for Danny. There's no limit to what this team can do. But until then, we're the 14th, maybe the 10th best team in the league at absolute max, no higher. I think the ceiling for this season at this point, we're on track. I think the ceiling is probably 11 games, and the floor is probably Your floor is probably 5 or 6 games, and your ceiling is about 11 games. Yeah. I want to see the stats. I want to see the. I don't really love looking at stats, but yeah. Yeah, so Danny had 137 yards, 1 interception. The interception obviously was bounced off of Darren Waller's hands. Breida had 17 yards. That's surprising. I thought he had more. This is the tell right here. Slayton, 3 receptions, 32 yards. That's the leading receiver. How did Waller do? Nothing I didn't expect, though. Just I hate losing on prime time. I want to see what these stats are. So our next game is the Seahawks on Monday night. We got plenty of rest. We have plenty of time to prepare for that game. I hope we can get Andrew Thomas back by then. That would be really, really important for us to get him back. I hope we can bring in Justin Pugh. That would be awesome if we could do that. And yeah, I'll be at that game, so I won't be streaming. But next stream will be next Thursday at 6 p.m. All right, peace out.